Hi everyone, Hamish and Gabe here from the Uplay team at Massive, and today we thought it would be cool if we could take a look at how the Tobii Eye Tracker works with the Division 2.
And we also have 3 of them sent over to us by our friends at Tobii, so if you're interested in maybe winning one of those, stay tuned.
Alright, so first things first, what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the gaze trace functionality down here in the system tray to make sure that you can see exactly what I'm looking at. So you can see right now I'm looking right in the middle of the screen, top left, bottom right. Seems to be working good. My calibration from before is sticking no problem. Let's just take a quick look in the settings menu to see what we can do with the Tobii Eye Tracker. Obviously you can turn on and off the eye tracking. You've got your clean UI feature, which I'll show you again really soon. And a lot of these things work with your gaze. So the cover, mark, aim, and throw features are in there as well. There's also the extended view and the responsiveness of that extended view. And then you also have contribution coming from your gaze or your eyes and also your head movement. And we'll show you that in just a second. Now, a bunch of you may recognize this area as the segment before the White House liberation in the beta build of Division 2. So that's what we'll do. We'll go up to that point and I'll show you a few of the features on the way. The first thing we can do is a cover-to-cover move using gaze. So you can see right now I am aimed over here at this cover, but if I look over here, so right, left, I can actually select it with my eyes and then hit my cover-to-cover move and it's going to take me there. Alright, so now that we're at the next little combat space, I'm going to show you a few other things that you can do. So we've got our cover-to-cover move. That works great. Do one more of those. And then what we'll do is we'll show you the aim at gaze feature right now. So you can see right now I can look between these different enemies. And if I aim down sights from where I'm looking, it's going to aim towards that target. So as we approach the last combat space before the White House, one of the things I want to show you is aiming at your gaze and also throwing at your gaze. So we'll just go in here. And you'll see as I start looking around at all the different enemies, it starts marking them independently. So if I look over here at this cluster of enemies and hit G for my grenade, it's going to aim at them. Pretty cool stuff. Do I have enough distance? Let's go. Now it can take a little bit of getting used to, and you will notice that also my aim isn't much better than it was before, but it is really a different experience when you start playing around with the Tobii Eye Tracker. I know we talked about it a lot right now, and the whole aim functionality is the first thing that comes at least to my mind when you're looking around the screen. But there's the whole immersive experience that you get when you start playing around with the extended view. Let's just turn up a couple of settings so we can get a better look at how that works. So we'll turn the gaze and head contribution all the way up. And we'll also adjust the extended view responsiveness as well. All right. So you can see, like right now, I can really look around the world that whole lot more. That's really cool. And going hand in hand with this is the clean UI feature that I mentioned before. You may have noticed it already, but when I'm looking at certain parts of the screen, you'll see certain UI is more present right now. I can see that this monument is something that I can look at. But you'll also notice, and I'll try my best not to look at it, the minimap is faded out at this point, but if I look up to the top left, the minimap fades in, and then out, and in, then out, basically giving you a clearer view of the world while you're playing and only showing you what you need to look at. Pretty cool.
I hope that gives you an idea of how you can use Tobii in the Division 2, and if you're interested in picking one up for yourself, there's actually an ongoing deal right now, so if you pick up a Tobii Eye Tracker, you actually get the Division 2 for free.
Sweet deal. Yeah,
it's pretty sweet. And you can find out more about Tobii themselves and the product they have down in the description below.
Yes, but if you wanted to try your luck and see if you can win one of those 3 Tobii Eye Trackers that they were lucky enough for us to give away here, you can find a link actually over on our Twitter, which is twitter.com/NGON Gaming.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you again really soon.